Matt Vasgersian here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. David Boucher is highlighted here. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, it's not about the pitches you get. It's what you do with them. And from what I saw, balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. Well, that performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and their in-state division rivals, the Texas Rangers. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. David Boucher will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Hey, we got 2. Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. David Boucher will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
David Boucher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
All right, 1 time.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Let it fly right here.
Hey, 1 time right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. It's starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
David Boucher will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Hey, we got 1.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Here we go.
Something inside.
Let it go.
Hey, let's go right here.
Shallow center. Martin is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
David Boucher will stand in as their last chance now.
David Boucher.
First pitch coming. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and their newly minted in-state division rivals, the Texas Rangers. David Boucher will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, come on now, guys. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Come on, guys.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Big dog, get your pitch.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, that's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
David Boucher will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
The call of
David Boucher.
Hey, we got one. All right, your pitch coming right here.
Now
right
here's
now.
the first pitch.
Look at your pitch
And he
here.
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Andrus on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. David Boucher will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
David Boucher.
Nobody here, nobody. Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy. Let's go!
Hey, he's right here one time.
And now a slider there is reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Profar is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw one slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
David Boucher will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Boucher.
Wait the first there. Come on. Let it fly right here.
First pitch to him.
That one away.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Fans are final.
Yeah.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. David Boucher will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
Boucher.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go. All right, this is your pitch.
I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Where's that one now? All right, here we go now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll in fact just tag the... David Boucher will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Come on, baby. Roger, let's go. That's your pitch. And roll 2 right here.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. David Boucher will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. David Boucher will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
This late in the game, no sense in taking a chance trying to cut down that guy at the plate. So they'll be pretty happy just to trade the run for the out.
And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have... First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. David Boucher will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, this is the kind of at-bat that's going to give him a lot of confidence going forward. There's no doubt that he can hit left-handed pitching, and he's proven that throughout his time in the minor leagues. Question is, though, can he be productive against right-handers? And that's an encouraging sign there.
David Boucher will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around.
Boucher.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Here we go, guys. Come on now. Here we go. Move him over, will you? There we go.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Calling for it is Ackley, and he's got it for the first out.
No.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Now batting, third baseman.
David Boucher will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys. Hey, Rick, right here. Hey, let's go right here. Ground ball right here.
Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. This is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
Let's go now, baby.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Calling for it is Ackley, and he's got it for the first out.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
David Boucher will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded.
Boucher.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
More of the same right here, and that puts them into double digits now. 10 runs scored, and they've really had their way with this pitching staff all throughout.
And the Astros offensively were led this afternoon by this guy, Colby Rasmus. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple.
And now your 2016.
David Boucher will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
We got no one here.
Here we go.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And he's retired here, 1 away. David Boucher will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
David Boucher.
Ball 1. And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, one away. Hey, let's roll 2 right here. Let it fly right here.
Hey, good one up there.
And that misses, 2-1.
We're going for it. Let's go.
Hey, let's here we go, boys.
Comes set, now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hey, get one. Roll it up. Move that runner to second. Now, let's go. Here we go.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. David Boucher will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Zunino is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. David Boucher will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. David Boucher will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. And Kadire will make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. David Boucher will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. David Boucher will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
And you're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
David Boucher will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Crisp will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 4-0. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. David Boucher will step in now.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. David Boucher will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
David Boucher.
And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, see you driving right back to the kitchen, huh now?
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. David Boucher will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fouled back. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and he's turned an 0-2 count into a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
And obviously, that's something you start to get worried about the later you work into a start. When you start to get tired, a lot of times the first thing to go is the rotation and sharpness on that breaking ball. And that looked like a pretty good hanger right there.
David Boucher will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
David Boucher.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
And here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Raise it one now. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go. All right, come on now.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Strike him out right now. Let's go, one more time, baby. Hey, come on, big guy.
Way outside, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
It looked like he got a fairly good read on this ball. You see him try to time his lead here, but it's just out of his reach in center. Once it's by him, this turns into an easy double.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Now is our final.
Yeah, it's nice to have.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners.
2016 Seattle.
David Boucher will stand in for the first time here.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
First pitch coming. Runners off for second. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. David Boucher will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I can feel the breeze all the way up here. Let it fly right here.
And this will be fouled away.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Leave it right here one time, kid.
Swing, batter, batter.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
go, big guy. Wait for yours.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
All right, here we go now.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Here we go, guys.
Again, a 1-2.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. David Boucher will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Here you go. Let's block. Here we go, guys.
Hey, see it. He's driving.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
All right, come on now. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, play for first. Play for first.
Fouled straight back.
Here we go, guys.
Hey, strike him out.
Another 0-2 home.
Plays up first now.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
Here we go, right now, coach.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Strikeout right
Yeah,
now.
not
Let's
too
go.
much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Come on,
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, and that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
David Boucher will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fouled back.
One more strike, baby.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of... Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.